Good afternoon, friends. I am Dr. Shanmukh Kuchwa from Suresh Angadi Education Foundation's Angadi College of Commerce and Science, Sanga Road, Belgavi. Today we study indefinite integral part. So everyone, you know the opposite process of differentiation is a integration. So directly we begin with the examples. So first example, integration 1 minus x square divided by 1 plus x square into dx, it is given. Okay, so we have to find integration of this. So denominator is, it is a 1 plus x square. So denominator, once again I take it in a numerator, that is 1 plus x square, like this. Further, it is a minus x square, so outside I multiply by minus sign. So minus x square we get, but here it is minus 1, we want a plus 1, so I add 2 here. So what we have done here is, according to the denominator, numerator we have balanced. Once again we have written in terms of a 1 minus x square. So further we split into a two integral, that is minus 1 divided by 1 it is. So 1 plus x square, 1 plus x square get cancels, we get a minus 1. Another one we get it as a 2 divided by 1 plus x square. We close it into dx we write. So this is equal to integration of minus 1 into dx. Another one is it is a 2 constant outside, it is 1 divided by 1 plus x square into dx. So further minus as it is, integration of dx or 1 into dx, it is a x. So further 2 as it is, integration of 1 divided by 1 plus x square, it is tan inverse x, and constant of integration plus c, we can write it because it is an indefinite integration. Remember all of you, if it is indefinite integration, we have to add excuse me, we have to add constant of integration as a plus c. Therefore minus x plus 2 tan inverse x is a solution. Therefore option D is a right answer. So further, next example, integration x minus a is multiplied by x raised to n minus 1 plus x raised to n minus 2 into a plus so on a raised to n minus 1 into dx, where n is a positive integer. So use a binomial expression. So numerator, that this is simplification, we can write it as, it is a x raised to n minus a raised to n into dx. Further we have to split the integration x raised to n dx. With respect to x, a is a constant, so a raised to n I take it outside, 1 into dx. So further integration of x raised to n is, it is a x raised to n plus 1 divided by n plus 1 minus a raised to n is a constant as it is, 1 integration is x. Therefore the integration is x raised to n plus 1 divided by n plus 1 minus a raised to n x. Therefore option C is a right answer. Further example number 3. So it is numerator is integration 1 minus x square plus integration 1 plus x square. So here divided by 1 minus x raised to 4. This can be written as, we can use a square minus b square expression, it is a minus b into a plus b. That can be written as 1 minus x square into 1 plus x square. Okay, it is a under square root. So it is a minus b into a plus b is a square minus b square. Here it is 1 minus x raised to 4. So now we have to do first term divided by denominator. 1 minus x square and 1 minus x square get cancels. We get this as 1 divided by or dx divided by under the square root of 1 plus x square. So further I can write a plus. Yes. Now another integration, 1 plus x square and 1 plus x square get cancels. We get 1 divided by or dx divided by under the square root of 1 minus x square. Right. Further we can write this as, so integration of 1 divided by root of 1 minus x square, we can write it as log of x plus under the square root of 1 plus x square. Dear friends, we can see here that option A, it is there, right? And second integration is 1 divided by root of 1 minus x square is, it is a sine inverse x. Therefore, so we can see here that answer A is a right answer. So A is correct option. Next example, example number 4. Integration x dx divided by root of 1 minus x square. So I use one formula, that is integration of f dash of x divided by under the square root of f of x into dx can be written as 2 times integration of f of x, and it is a indefinite integration. We can add the constant c, that is root of a denominator derivation. If it is a present in a numerator, then we can write this as 2 times root of f of x. So we can see here that, so integration root of a 1 minus x square, okay, and a dx we can write it. So 1 minus x square differentiation is, it is a 1 differentiation 0 minus as it is x square differentiation is 2x, but here we can see that only there is a 1 into x, so we have to balance it, that minus 2 here minus 2 extra multiplied, so we divide minus 2 extra, right? So further minus 1 by 2 as it is. Use a property, this property we have to use it, so we can write this as 2 times under the square root of 1 minus x square. Now 2 get cancels, so we get integration as minus under the square root of 1 minus x square. Therefore option D is a right answer. Option D is a right answer. Yes. Next example, integration dx divided by 3 minus 4x equal to, see we can adjust denominator derivation in terms of a numerator. So for your understanding, once again I am writing this expression. It is integration of f dash of x divided by root of f of x dx equal to, it is 2 times root of f of x. Okay, further integration root of 3 minus 4x and dx as it is. Differentiation of a 3 is 0 minus as it is 4 as it is. X differentiation is 1. Here it is 1. In this example it is a 1, but here it is a minus 4. Minus 4 is extra. We have to balance it by dividing minus 4. So minus 1 upon 4. Using above formula, this one we can write this as is multiplied by 2 under the square root of f of x. F of x is 3 minus 4x. So further 2 1s are 2 2s are, so it is minus 1 divided by 2 under the square root of 3 minus 4x. Therefore, yes, option D is a right answer. Further, example number 6. So, it is a integration dx divided by root of 1 minus x. So, once again I am using that rule. If it is f dash of x divided by f of x into dx, if it is there, then we can write 2 times root of f of x, right? So we can write this as, it is a integration, it is a dx, it is denominator 1 minus x, 1 differentiation is 0, minus as it is, x differentiation is 1, minus 1, here it is a extra, here actually plus 1. So to balance it, I will divide by a minus 1, it is a balanced. So 1 divided by minus 1, minus 1. Now we write an integration of this using this formula, 2 times root of f of x. So it is root of 1 minus x. So further multiply by minus 1, so we get minus 2 under the square root of 1 minus x. Therefore, we can see here that option C is a right answer. C is a right answer. Next we will move to example number 7. It is root of x divided by x plus 1 into dx equal to, here we have to use excuse me, here we have to use the method of a substitution. So I take root x as a new variable t. So if we differentiate this one, root x differentiation is 1 by 2 root x, and I can write into dx, okay, and t differentiation dt, actually t differentiation is a dt upon dx, we can write in this form also. So further I can write the solution for a dx. So dx equal to transporting 2 root x. So we get a 2 root x, it is a t dt. Yes, so we get like this. Then this is equal to integration root x, it is a t, and dx it is a 2t dt, and whole divided by, it is a x. So root x is t. If we square it, x equal to t square, we get it. So I can write t square plus 1. So further we can simplify this as 2 is a constant, keep it outside. So it is t square dt divided by 1 plus t square it is. So now we have to integrate this. So it is a simple procedure, that is I write 2 as it is, 1 plus t square, right, 1 plus t square. Denominator we copy it in a numerator, that is we get a 1 plus t square. Now we have to balance it. So numerator we want 1 plus t square, plus 1 is extra. To balance it, I do minus 1 into dt, right? Okay. Further we will do first term divided by denominator. So we get this as 2 times integration 1 times dt. Yes. Similarly, second term divided by denominator will do, it is minus 2 times 1 divided by 1 plus t square into dt. Okay. So further 2 as it is, integration of a 1 is t, minus 2 as it is, integration of 1 divided by 1 plus t square is tan inverse t. Further we have to write t value as a root x. So we get 2 root x minus 2, it is a tan inverse, it is a root x here. So I have taken the value of a t as root x. So answer is 2 root x minus 2 tan inverse root x. We'll see. Therefore taking a 2 common, so yes, right. Therefore option A is the right answer. You can see here, taking a 2 common, we get a option A is the right answer. Okay, further we'll move to a example number 8. So it is an integration dx divided by 1 plus root x. We use the method of substitution. That is, I take root x as new variable as a t. So further we differentiate this one, 1 by 2 root x into dx equal to dt. Right. So I write a solution for a dx. So dx equal to, it is a 2 root x, we get it, that is a t dt. Yes, these values we have to substitute in a integration. So integration I equal to dx means I can write 2t dt. Dear friends, we have used the method of substitution, divided by 1 plus root x. Root x is t. Okay, now we have to take the denominator same function to a numerator, that is 1 plus t. Okay, further, right, so 2 is a common, I take it 2 like this, so it is a 2 plus 2t. Here only it is a 2t, 2 is a extra. To balance it, I subtract by 2